Welcome back from the Brockville Winter Classic. I'm talking with member Ryan Billing, and he's going to tell us all about this exciting Family Day weekend, aren't you?
It's glad to be here and talk about the event. Absolutely.
Even though we're going to be talking about the event, I would encourage you to please go to the website, because you'll be able to see where these events are happening, the pricing, what is free, and things like that. So please go to the website, which happens to be
Brockvillewinterclassic.ca.
Perfect.
Yep.
Good. Okay, so when is this?
February 13th to 17th, the event runs. So we started on the Thursday and it runs all the way through Family Day Monday.
So what is happening then?
Well, there's lots. We kick off the event. Actually, it's really cool. It's our 4th annual school cup. This time, it's the boys taking the ice. It's always been the girls for the last 3 years. So it's the TIS Pirates boys team versus the St. Mary's boys team.
Okay,
that's on Thursday the 13th at 11 a.m. And then we follow that up with the Rifles game. That's their 3rd annual Rifles versus Police game at 8 o'clock that evening.
Is it the 3rd or the 4th?
The one has 3rd, one's 4th.
Oh, so my heavens, confuse me
exactly.
now.
We started one early and we've added, but it's a neat opportunity to kickstart the event.
Yes.
Free event. You can go down to Rotary Park and watch that. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, so what is happening on February that's all the 15th, was it not?
Yep, that's all the 13th on the Thursday.
The 14th?
Yeah, so then we actually, our next real event is we do a draft party at Keystone Pub on the Friday.
That's what's happening.
To all the players that are playing in the Saturday outdoor tournament. So this is an opportunity, free event for people to come to, where NHL alumni are playing at Rotary Ice alongside locals. So it's a super cool, we're going to have Harp's Barbecue there, I think Thousand Islands Brewery as well. Again, free, you can come down, meet the players, watch them play. So it's a really cool opportunity. And again, this is a 16 tournament where locals get the opportunity to suit up and play with these NHLers, which is really cool.
Well, it's an opportunity, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So tell us about the Four Nation Watch Party.
So that's our signature event, our Saturday night event. Typically, it's been a gala, seated meal, things like that. We wanted to switch it up a little bit. So it's a watch party because the Four Nations Cup is happening at the same time and Canada's playing USA.
Yes.
That Saturday night, we thought, let's have a watch party. And what better to have actually with NHL alumni in attendance. Like, for example, Ray Bourque, who's had loads of international experience. So we're going to have like interviews with him talking about his experience playing for Team Canada. So you're going to obviously watch the game and have we're turning that Memorial Hall into maybe a Canada hockey house, we'll call it, right? So it'll be a very Canada-centric. Obviously, with having those players there, really unique experience. So that's a $75 ticket for people to come. Again, go to our website for that. But it's certainly that's our signature event. We'd like to make sure that that's a special opportunity for people.
Can people bring, say, like a photo and have it signed by the favorite player?
Yep, absolutely. And that tends to be actually our breakfast the next day. A lot of people go to that if they're looking for signing things.
Yes.
The following day. But that's not to say that they can't do
it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Whatever opportunity, just in case they don't go to the breakfast.
Correct.
So the players that are coming, the NHL alumni are.
Well, we have, and we're actually that's never a changing thing too. We have some lineup changes that we're going to be saying on our website a little bit later this week.
Okay.
Our signature player, and we're really excited about, is Hall of Famer and arguably probably my top 3 defensemen of all time, Ray Bourque. He came here in 2017 as part of the Boston Bruins alumni and a gentleman and really an ambassador for the game, so we're loving having him back. Some other ones are our usual suspects of Ali Afraidy, who's been here pretty much every year, and local legend Todd Gill. I'm going to leave it at that because we actually have a few surprises. That'll be later on this week. And again, BrockvilleWinterClassic.ca alumni roster. You can see that updated list of players that we have.
I don't like secrets.
Well, sometimes I have to do that for you, Doreen.
I know, but I don't like it. Okay, so the next morning is going to be breakfast.
Yeah, so then that's kind of actually where it's Burn Break, Grape and Egg Farmers of Ontario, they're partners. They put on a great spread. That's the opportunity where a lot of people come, bring things to get signed with the players.
Okay.
They obviously have breakfast. That gets you into the alumni game that's following. So that's at 10:45 in the morning. You have breakfast. You're going to listen to a couple things with the stories with the players, get things signed, and then obviously your stomachs are full to then go watch the alumni game that's afterwards. Yeah.
So now on Monday the 17th, free skating, of course, and
sledge hockey too.
Yes.
That's cool. We've probably been doing that for about 2 or 3 years. This year we're hoping to have a kids game and an adult game. Great opportunity to see the game of sledge hockey.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, I know our new rink, I think, is actually going to be made to be able to have sledge hockey being played.
I hope so.
So that's a great opportunity to see it. I actually ref the game, and I can't get over how fast it is. It's also scary to ref when you actually are having to navigate between sledges.
Yes, yeah.
So no, really cool experience. Come down and watch that. That kind of is the start, kicks off our family day RBC skate, which starts at 11, but probably by 8:30 or 9 o'clock is when those sledge hockey games. So come on down, watch those.
Yes.
Then you can actually just put on your skates yourself.
Go skate.
RBC does a great spread for us. We have a DJ down there. It's actually kind of the culmination and a nice celebration of why we're doing this event and celebrating Family Day. And obviously hockey's close to Canadiana as you can get.
Tell us about the supporting minor hockey and the subsidies.
Well, that's a big thing, yeah. So all of our money since day one was going towards the development of Rotary Park. We're still doing that. We actually just put accessible seating in, put some concrete work in, and we still have some other things that we're wanting to do down there. But the major things of the project are completed. So it was kind of like, where do we go from here? Are we continuing this, and what do we want to do? We sat down as a group and thought, we still want to do it. We love the event. We think it's something that's big to bring to Brockville, but we wanted to have a bigger impact. So this year we flipped to where we're going to be working with subsidizing and really looking at how can we make hockey more affordable to families in the area. So we started with a little kickstart this year where we paid for the U7 programming for the Brockville Minor Hockey Association and the Angels Association.
Aww.
What we found was is when we subsidized that ice time was then they reduced the cost of registering. Registration went through the roof. So I think it was 62% one organization and 44% increase in participation.
Wow.
So that's just the start. So everything we're doing, all the money we've raised from this, raffles, is going to that initiative. What we hope to do is make this grander, obviously have that for other age groups, maybe get into equipment exchange programs, things like that. But really the whole goal of it is to make affordability and accessibility to hockey much more realistic in times where those costs continue to go up for families, right?
Yes.
So again, that's a little pivot that I was important that people, and thank you for asking that question, because I think that's important for people to know where are these funds going. So we're still excited, still doing some things at Rotary Park, but this is certainly our new initiative.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.